What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 104 of this Witcher 3 playthrough. This is now my, I think, third or fourth attempt trying to record this because I just kept getting audio problems. I think it must have just been the mic because I bought a new mic and you're listening to my voice through it right now, and I'm just getting really good capture. What would you call it? I'm not an audiophile. I don't know what I'm seeing here. But the levels, maybe the levels, that's what it is, are really good, and they're consistent, and it's not like dipping out at times, which is why the mic was going out on me before. My volume, or I should say my voice, would just like disappear. So I think we're good. And I've had to wait a couple days to play it again because I was just a little bored playing this same freaking thing and going back and seeing all the audio. It's being terrible again. Let's read this sign here. Girls, welcome to the land of 1,000 fables. Yes, it's where we are, gang. The land of 1,000 fables. Set out on your journey. Enjoy yourselves. Uncle Artorius, a wizard who created this.
Whoa, that should be interesting.
Yeah, for the young ladies to enjoy. I've got all the jokes that I made throughout all these various attempts at recording written down, so I got them ready to go. It should be the most entertaining episode of all time. Oh, wait, hold on. Cannot forget. I need... Whoa. Nice. All right. We good, fam? Let's go. Hello. What the hell are you doing all the way over here, man?
Damn it. This is a playground for two little girls. Something's not right.
Yeah. I hope my mic isn't too hot. It seems like it might be. I'll have to turn the gas.
Bloody hell, let him out!
Voices.
He gobbled up my gingerbread!
It's one way to get here, I guess.
Hands off my heart!
Yo!
You wouldn't want me to get...
What's wrong with your
Then you
face? Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. 500 internets for anyone who knows that reference.
Now, who's this? A lost traveler? You're not supposed to be here, sweetie. Why, you're old. Old and pale. But never
man.
worry. A
Is
bit
that
of
the
butter
pot calling the kettle black there, lady?
and you'll make a tasty morsel.
That's actually a new joke. Guess how many of these jokes were fresh on this playthrough and how much I had made, or which ones I made on previous ones. Let's see if you can tell.
Come now, you cannot possibly fear a few magical plants.
Yo, where'd she go?
That soup smells more vile than a rotting carcass. Careful she doesn't douse you.
Ugly bastard.
Be careful.
Whoa! What's this soup supposed to be made out of? Ow! Fucker. Oh man, I freaking nailed her. Come on.
Felicitations, Witcher. It seems you've won.
God, man, that face.
What the
Nasty.
hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. You've heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did you put that key?
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you'd not... Syanna? Is that you?
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I just want your beans, so you can
What?
breathe easy.
He's like 9.
Beans. What beans?
Try not to interrupt. Well, Jack, where are they?
Syanna, I'm sorry, but I haven't got them.
Oh, something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all, hmm? This little piggy went to market. This little piggy went home, for instance.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the thing for wolves, he should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
You better know. Because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little talk. Understand? Now shoo.
He gets into everyone's affairs.
All right. So why is it you're here?
Came to free you.
Nice of you, but a waste of your effort. I plan to free myself.
You might not. Bound to be easier with my help, as our most recent adventure amply showed.
Mm-hmm. Yet I still don't know why you even give a damn.
It's Dettlaff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Dettlaff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point, please.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Dettlaff, he'll put an end to the chaos in the city.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. My life is full of surprises, isn't it? But normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan. Dettlaff was only to kill those who deserved it. No one else. Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer. Consider us allies. Shake on it.
This place. Tell me something more. It's an illusion, right?
Yes, created by Arturius Vigo. Anna Henrietta and I would come here to play out scenes from our favorite fables.
Which didn't seem like she was playing.
Magical entropy. Without maintenance, the spell gradually disintegrates over time. It grows wild.
Your sister chose a dangerous place for your prison.
It's deceptive. Provided I don't provoke them, the fairy tale characters don't attack me. But you don't belong here, so you had best be on your watch.
Since you brought it up, the knights Dettlaff killed. What exactly did they do to you? Crespi, Dulac, Lacroix, Peyrac Peyran?
Not a memory I enjoy revisiting, but I suppose you deserve to know. When my parents disowned me, they ordered those very knights to escort me beyond the duchy's borders. All did so without uttering a single word in my defense.
Like you said, they had their orders.
But Crespi was not ordered to beat me unconscious with a horsewhip after my first attempt at escape. And Dulac had no instructions to deny me food and abuse me. I learned something then. Knights are not so chivalrous when no one's watching.
Syanna kind of looks like a girl I dated about a year or so ago. Only she was blonde.
That explains a lot.
Shocked, aren't you? You must have thought you had me pegged. Before bothering to hear my side. Everyone does that.
Doesn't pegging work the other way around?
Curse of the Black Sun. That's why you were banished, right?
Twisted princesses, mutants. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Even met one of you. Renfrey of Creighton.
And? Was she truly monstrous?
She was cruel, that's certain. But what caused it? The curse or what she went through? Asking myself to this day.
You killed her, didn't you?
Had no choice.
Funny. Mum said the same when she tossed me out of the house.
So, what's with the beans? Mind explaining?
Certainly. But you must gird yourself with patience. There are two ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She made it hard, but not impossible to access by concealing the beans.
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame. You know the tale?
Jack climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle, high up in the clouds.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Stalk won't sprout from just one?
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now? So we must find Joss. Perhaps he will be able to help us. You lead. Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house to the right.
Oh, did that witch kind of look like the hag from Snow White? I'm trying to remember the image from that movie, the original Disney movie. Did she have a long nose like that?
So, what exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed, a massacre, which is why we gotta hurry.
You needn't fret. Time flows differently in the Fable Sphere. We can stay here a week, yet outside mere minutes will have passed. Watch out! Pixies!
Oh, I'm so shocked to see them. They're so much fun to fight. It's been so easy. Fun. Well, this is going pretty easy so far, but I've got a lot of experience now with them.
Not the friendliest pixies I've met.
They were put here to protect the Fable Sphere from intruders. Meaning you.
I've eaten many a chicken wing after fighting those guys.
Oh, unicorns! We must catch them. We won't have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink one.
I love how its name is Roach.
Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
Reminds me of something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not. Giddy up.
not in any danger. Jump.
Yo, this guy needs to chill. Oh, yeah. God, that fucking horse, you just freaking ruined all that burning I set up because you ran through him like an idiot, Syanna. You fucking idiot.
Ugly and fierce.
Relax, it's over.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you. Ignore him. He always lies.
Aha. Boy who cried wolf. Still does, I suppose. And doesn't.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
When they appear.
Watch
The one
that
and
horn there, Pinko.
Listen, you little chit. Jack said you know what's become of his 3 beans. I don't know anything. Not one thing. And besides, watch out. Wolves!
This'll be interesting. Right, let's get to it. Let's say for a minute you know what happened to the red bean. Where wouldn't it be?
For certain, no one swallowed it. Oh no, definitely not that. Of course not. But say someone didn't. Who would it be that didn't swallow it? A human. The most humany human in the land of 1,000 fables. Everyone! Wolves! Run!
Bet you haven't heard what happened to the blue bean. Maybe? Not at all? Right?
I've heard it lies about somewhere. Out in the open.
Just like that? No one guarding it?
Nobody. 3 times over. Help! Wolves!
Yellow bean. Don't know a thing about it, right?
It's somewhere very, and I mean very deep. So deep, in fact, it's completely underground. And who has it? A bold farmhand, who in no way and not at all awaits someone. Not in the slightest. Good folk! Wolf! Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the fishes. Understood?
What a goofy looking kid.
All right, we should go.
Watch out for wolves!
Tough to talk to, that one.
Was it, though? You need merely remember he always lies. Or more precisely, reverses the truth.
Where to now?
I'm not sure. We should visit some of the other fables. The meaty ones, that is. Perhaps then Joss's hints will make more sense. It's just a few. Red Riding Hood, piglets and bears, 3 of each. And Goldilocks, of course. Then Longlocks, and a little lass who sells flint.
Little lass who sells
Let's
flint.
get to work.
Is that a fairy tale? 150. Damn.
Incredible. You must have loved this place.
I did at first. But children get bored quickly. Even tea parties with a whole cackle of princesses eventually turn dull and routine.
What did you do then?
Dropped a duck egg in the swan's nest once, that sort of thing. Stole the pea out from under the princess, who sleeps to this day, I think.
What is it about giant mushrooms in, like, fairy tale lands? Oh. Just a guy with the flute. Oh. Never noticed the rats. Just like the Pied Piper led rats through the streets. Dance like a marionette. Whoa.
Come on, come closer. Contract from a goose. That's new.
Do you really aim to concern yourself with that?
A true witcher should never abandon poultry in distress.
Oh, it's so funny, Puss in Boots. Care for a cigarillo?
Care for a cigarillo?
How did I
A bit
know
of
that was
tobacco?
gonna happen?
A dab of fistek?
Remind me, what tale are you from?
Sold flints when I was a lass. But no one bought them, so I branched out. Now I deal in snuffs, puffs, all sorts of fun things. What'll you have, sweeties?
Magic beans. Do you have any?
If it's not the new name of some kicker I already have, dearies, then no. But maybe you'd like some.
Hey, where'd you get that ribbon? That's mine.
Is that so? Then why was it lying in the bushes? Finders keepers, sweetheart.
The ribbon. Mind explaining what the fuss is about?
There's not much to explain. I got it from Aturius Vigo when I was a child. It was to protect me from evil. It clearly didn't work, given how I ended up.
But it means a lot to you.
How should I put this? I have so few mementos from my childhood, and the ribbon reminds me of the good old days, when I was someone else.
Dears, could you continue this touching scene elsewhere, You're scaring away my customers.
Give Syanna the ribbon. Why not, huh?
Sugar plum. The only thing I hand out for free is a first hit. To get them to come back for a second, of course. For all else, you've got to pay.
What if I asked you nicely?
Ask me nicely and I might play you for it. A round of cards?
Sorry, this is a no fun playthrough, guys.
The ribbon. This enough?
It's enough. Now go away.
Besides my deck. Actually, no, I've been buying the cards, so I probably could beat her. If I wanted to.
All right. Tell me
What?
what you want in return. You're not doing this out of the kindness of your heart.
Don't want anything in return.
Whoa!
Thank you.
Turn the gain on this mic down just a bit. Just a bit. Yeah, that's a little more normal, I think. Test. Test. There we go. Shall we go Adisua?
This Longlock's tower?
Indeed. It's even taller than I remembered.
Wait. What Joss said about the third beam, remember?
In the possession of a bold farmhand somewhere deep beneath the ground.
Where'd you go?
Yes, this must be it.
Hello?
Let's go. It always grapple up her
Oh.
braid in the past, but I don't see it anywhere.
We'll find another way up. Could pull myself up here, and I'll have to make that jump.
If you say so, I shall wait down here if it's all the same. Climbing's not my strong suit.
Yeah, I'll do everything for you, sweetie.
Prince's corpse. Tried to free Longlocks, but fell and broke his neck.
I wonder if they can't actually call her Rapunzel. I love this map. That castle out there. And that castle out there. And that mountain over there, Mount Gorgon. Or should I say a Gorgon? quite a trek. No, she hung herself.
Too late! Too late!
Not see that coming. Ow, bitch. Yo, yo. Ow. She's got friends. Oh! Cheap trick. Man, that's a hell of a death. Gold ball. One of my cousins, Anthony, when I was a kid, used to call me Little Gold Ball.
Yellow bean. Here it is. Would have stunk to climb all that way for nothing.
Expensive toys.
So?
Got the bean, but long logs. Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
Can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and fops all.
That why
She's
you
got a scar on her
cozied up
face.
to a vampire?
Detlef was a tool, and only a tool.
Too bad he didn't know that.
I trust no one. Learned that long ago. Now it's his turn.
To use him. Was that your plan from the start?
No. At first, I was simply intrigued. Do you know the story? It was in Mettina, a few years past. I'd gone there to pass some loot off to a fence I know. We were hashing out the terms when in walked Detlef. He said he'd come to sell a silver candlestick. He gripped it through a cloth. That caught my eye. I followed him out, observed him from a distance, but he caught on quickly.
Yeah, superhuman senses will do that.
He turned down a blind alley. I followed. He jumped out from behind a crate, baring his teeth. I suppose he'd wanted to frighten me. Alas, he didn't in the least. After all, I'm a monster too, am I not?
It's a very odd way of trying to scare you off, just completely giving away who and what he is.
A higher vampire and you were unimpressed?
Why wouldn't he
Don't
just
know if
like
that's
turn into a
brave or
wisp of
just plain
smoke and
foolish.
disappear?
I've always had a way with ostensibly dangerous, quiet types.
That's supposed to be about me too?
Ugh, bother, I hate to disappoint you, Geralt, but your belly button is not the center of the known world. Though, you do remind me of him a bit, stifling all emotions inside.
Is
you,
that flower supposed to be there?
feigning indifference. You see, when I met Detlef, somehow I knew, call it intuition, that he meant me no harm, that he was trying to frighten me off, for he too was scared. Now do you understand?
I guess. What happened then?
We talked, then met up once, twice, 3 times. Enough that he became infatuated. I truly enjoyed it at first, but only at first. He did not love like a man, but like an animal, madly, deeply, unconditionally, wildly. To return such a feeling, anyone would be hard-pressed. Let alone someone as twisted as I am.
So there came a day
That
you
cape
just up and
It's
disappeared.
going crazy.
Yes, there was no other way. Let's just be friends, or I don't deserve you. He'd never have understood that sort of thing. But then, once I decided to return, clean up some old affairs, I remembered him and concluded he could still be of use.
Playing with fire, that.
Definitely. And either I'll get burned, or I'll burn all else down. No other options.
Jesus.
Got a history with Detloff now, so this meeting will be different. Not afraid?
I can handle him.
Mm-hmm. Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and see a monster. I know what he's really like. You needn't worry. It's time to go. Just a bit more work and we'll be able to say sort off to this fecking fable sphere.
Will-o'-the-wisp. Think it's got something to show us.
Careful. It's not to be trusted.
What's that weird dot?
Knight's strange. Doesn't look like he's out of any fairy tale I know. Wonder how he got here.
In past times, Henrietta and I would occasionally run into them here. You see, knights errant far outnumber princesses in the real world, so some knights would sneak into the playroom, then into this land, in search of their fairy tale damsels. That's all.
Only to be shredded to bits by a swarm of pixies. Irony's delicious.
It's a bit odd, actually. Grown men sneaking into a child's playroom to enter their illusion and then find a imaginary princess. Desperate. There are a lot of Prince Charmings down here. But one of them had some gold. There we go. No.
Recognize it? Once upon a time, a terrible dragon attacked Vizima. It took a clever young cobbler to bring about its defeat.
Right. Every now and again, some village idiot tries to imitate him, and I gotta come in to clean up the mess. Damn, you're ugly.
Pied Piper, just wandering around.
Oh, the Three Little Pigs' homes. Well, you know the story, don't you? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
One beam lies out in the open, guarded by 3 nobodies. Yeah, could be it.
Ugh, ugly and fierce.
Harlot's bread. Vandal, get him!
Oh, come, Butch, they didn't like that.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Ow!
I shall butcher you.
These are some buff-ass pigs.
Time to end this.
Ugly and fierce.
Die.
Rat bastard!
The big bad witcher huffed and puffed, and look, got a bean.
It cannot be.
What cannot be?
You actually have a sense of humor.
Oh, she liked that not particularly funny joke.
Why so shocked?
Well, when you arrived, all you did was pout and mumble things in that graphily monotone. And now this. A jest. And a good one at that. But here we are chatting away when there's work to do. We must keep looking.
I think she's
So-
playing.
Do you like it here?
No, got a problem with magic in general. Illusions, portals, all that. Don't trust any of it.
A bow of old-fashioned tastes, eh? I like that. Oh look! The Emperor of Nilfgaard! He's come out to show off his new robe.
Where?
Hey, watch it.
Thumbelina. Is it the Netherlands that has the tiny town of, is it Nadurodam or something like that? Oh, there's the Emperor of Nilfgaard.
Stunning, are they not? My new robe's absolutely stunning.
What are my swords doing, or particularly my... Oh, man. 43, Jesus.
Doesn't seem to be at home. A feather. Broken. It was a fight. Goose feathers. Must have been flapping its wings. Or did it just get plucked?
Watch out! Pixies! Ugh, ugly and fierce.
Time to end this.
Ugly, they're just shadows. It's not what I wanted to do, game, you fucking asshole. Doesn't matter how many times I play through this part of the game, I am just eating that chicken. I love that feckin' goose. There we go.
Hey, there, in the trees. Some kind of camp?
The golden egg swift.
Ugly and fierce.
Defend the goose.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh!
You made
Oh.
to crack.
Ouch. Some dwarves.
I shall butcher you.
Oh, wow.
But why
What?
keep her in a cage? Eggs from free-range birds are so much better. Oh well. Where's the key?
Here it is. Got it. Good thing you posted that notice. Never would have found you otherwise.
Oh look, she laid a golden egg for you.
If only all my employers were that generous. Would have preferred a magic bean, but not about to complain.
Solid gold egg. I bet that's worth a pretty penny.
Did you really travel all the way here?
It's worth $1. That's okay, because the point of this egg is to consume it, ladies and gentlemen, for a +1 skill point. That gives us enough, I believe. Ooh, not quite. Okay. What? Oh. Well, that's right. I gotta wait till I level up, which is very soon.
Good job.
I don't believe it. You must have had another reason.
Well, spent a few idyllic months in Beauclair some time past. Part of me wanted to come back, I think.
Oh yes. Visit Toussaint once and you'll always long to return.
Did you like Anna Henrietta?
Do you jest? I adored her. My darling little sis. So adorable. So sweet. Yet when they banished me from the palace, she didn't so much as peek out of the window.
She might not have known. Maybe just couldn't.
And could she also not grant me amnesty when she was crowned? Please.
She didn't freaking know where you were. Guess we should go talk to this big bad wolf over here.
Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard. Oh, Syanna, a bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all, big bad wolf. Though it seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table.
A bit. I wonder, does he have a ridiculous French accent? Because the werewolves usually have like crazy Scottish accents or like northern accents. In Britain, I wonder if they just changed it up to be funny.
You could always have a drink with us.
Oh, what now? Not on your life. I can barely stand, I'm so hungover.
You know what they say about the hair of the dog?
Out of the question. And why must you drink? Do you wish to drown some sorrow? And I don't mean to cry,
Sorrow.
but you don't look much like a young duchess to me.
They stripped me of my title and birthright, then banished me. A family spat, let's say.
Listen, looking for magic beans. Seen any?
I was given one for safekeeping, but...
Where is it? Talk!
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Syanna to a T. Listen, I exist to restage a fairy tale. If you want to play at it, I'll be happy to oblige. But it won't be easy. The thing is, little Red Riding Hoods popped her clogs.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to repay the little imp for all her loving labor. Good now, what's at the bottom of the well? She and the hunter, which means we can't play. And I'm under no obligation to talk to you. Not about beans, nor anything else. So leave me be. Sod off.
I think he's my favorite character. Whoa! That's one prickly wolf.
Wolf's pretty cranky.
Surprised? Think about it. He was cast in the role of the Nemesis without ever asking for it. It's a dog's life, I tell you.
So, what now?
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood. The piece of apparel, that is. Not the poor girl's corpse.
That's a relief.
You wish to help me? Here's your chance. Jump in the well and fish it out. Well, chop chop.
Oh. He doesn't have to do everything for you. She's definitely experienced at getting men to do what she wants.
All right. Time to jump in the well.
Break a leg.
This book, I think, was written by one of the knights or some group that went in here after the illusion was breaking down, and they got chased into this pond and then died.
Any luck?
Yep. Look what I got.
That would never fit you. Give it to me. How do I look?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
Let me guess. You'll play the granddaughter.
And you, the hunter.
You again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if Little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Not a problem. Syanna can take her place.
What?
What?
Very well. It's not as if I can forbid you. Granddaughter, come closer, sweetie.
But, Grandmama, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you with, my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have.
The better to embrace you with, my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you with, my dear.
Rat bastard!
Ow! That's a cheap shot. What the fuck?
Come on, come closer.
Syanna, can you get the fuck out of the way? Ow, fuck.
Ugh, ugly and fierce.
Ow, fucker.
What? Lost your nerve?
It's kind of creepy with those long-ass limbs.
Rat bastard!
Jesus Christ. Oh, she got him.
Remember what Joss said about the red bean? A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Gotta open his belly.
Oh,
Bottle
it's
caps, fake teeth.
not really his belly.
Corkscrew. Here it
Geralt's more
is.
like his armpit.
Red bean.
There we go.
Ah, at last we have them all.
What?
Now, I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. Are you really not interested in what happened? In what became of me after they cast me out?
Well, since you brought it up, I'd gladly hear the rest. Let's see. They had escorted you out of the duchy.
Yes, and the noble knights of Toussaint, I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness. They left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress, right when the frosts were setting in. They assumed something would eat me, or that I'd do everyone a favor and die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the bark from twigs. Finally, I saw a light among the trees. A campsite. They were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me, or both.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Nazaire, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their ranks rather quickly. Eventually, I became their leader. Of the whole ragged band.
Should have stayed there, maybe.
Perhaps. Perhaps I should have forgotten everything. started a new life. But you know what? There came a point when I thought, you wanted a monster. Then a monster you shall get.
Been through a lot.
I have. And throughout this time, my sister was stomping grapes and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me. Right. We've had our chat. Come.
I was doing the math on those other two mutagen upgrades, and it's going to take 14 more levels for me to unlock those. So it's going to be playthrough number 2. Oh, quite a bit
Four animals
of a
stacked
ways
atop
through.
each other. What was the tale called again?
The musicians of Blaviken. Huh. You've some link to the town as well, don't you?
But my tale's not much like this one. Three bears.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
One a bit too big, the other too small, the third just right.
No need to wake the bears. You woke the bears. Why did you do that? Say goodbye to the land of 1,000 fables, everyone. We hardly knew ye.
Wolves on the prowl! Coming down the mountain!
What's over here? Whoa. Invisible walls. That's what's over here.
Right, this is the spot. Pull out the beans.
Ton of these fucking things. A Wolpertinger. It's what we in the States call a jackalope.
Wait!
Why?
The stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly. We must be careful.
Here, you do it.
All right, toss them.
I want to get farther away. What do you think's gonna happen
Something's
next?
always gotta go wrong.
The home stretch.
Oh, dang, Geralt, getting fresh. Yeah, man, watch for falling rocks. Jesus.
Incredible.
Admire the view later. First, we must deal with... him.
That stench.
Yo! Ow! Oh, what the fucking hell was that?
For a fairy tale creature, that was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor, getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
That so? How? Plan to use me like you did Detloff?
No, I need you for a purpose far simpler.
Oh.
Well, don't just stand there and stare. I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it. I have no idea what awaits me once we leave this place. Treat it as my last wish.
Sorry, girl, but
Another
going
time,
into the priesthood.
another place, maybe. No offense.
None taken. You spoke clearly, you spoke honestly. It's fine. Come. The exit's this way.
Another will-o'-the-wisp.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is a Dark Souls Easter egg. Although it's not much of an Easter egg because it's a freaking bright light. Basically takes you exactly to the spot, so. That whole fight is very Dark Souls, and this whole spot up here with the castle is very Dark Souls. Alright, whoa, now I have to make sure that I can get... back up to that bridge without fucking dying. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Such a stupid thing to do.
Just curious. Why do you want the Heart of Toussaint and the ducal wine?
They were my right. My due.
Doubt we would have figured you out if you hadn't tried to get them. Know that, don't you?
I do. And I regret nothing. One lives but once. Here, we need but jump into the well. You first.
Alright, gang. That's going to do it for episode 104. I think we may only have one episode left of The Witcher 3. That's kind of crazy. All these years culminating to one final effort. Again, because I think I said that during the battle with Eridan. Anyway, everybody, I'm pretty confident that my voice came through loud and clear today, so I am happy. I hope all of you had a nice weekend. I hope I didn't keep you waiting for too long, and I will see you all on the next one. Peace.